Hey YouTube, this is another Purple One. This is a short video. First I want to start off by saying, this is my phone. It is not a smartphone. Please do not text me. Please do not text me. I cannot handle 50 texts in a day. And trying to type back with a smartphone or with a non-smartphone, you know how that is. Trying to figure all that numbers out. So please, call me, email me. No texts. Let's get right into it. First I want to say real quick, a lot of people are saying we shouldn't have our aircraft carrier over there. And this is not a video to say what we should and should not do, but I want to tell you one thing that a lot of people aren't thinking about. You know, Israel has 80 to 400 nuclear weapons. Just depends how many they made. But let's just go with 80 nuclear weapons. Right now, aircraft carrier group is sitting off their coast. Another one is going towards the area. The purpose of that aircraft carrier is to deter Hezbollah in the north from attacking, also to hopefully keep Iran out of the picture. A lot of people say it shouldn't be there. Okay, let's remove that aircraft carrier. Guess what? Hezbollah, Iran, would be more empowered. If Israel gets backed into the corner, they will use nuclear weapons. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. So having that aircraft carrier, yes, can suck us into a war, but can also maybe keep us out of a nuclear war. They will use nukes to keep their country safe. So there's a fine line about having our force over there to counter Hezbollah, counter Iran, and a lot of people are like dead set against, get it out of there, we don't need it there, why are we helping them? There's a lot of other things to think about in the big picture. I would rather have those forces there, because what will happen if we need to extract 80 nuclear weapons if they don't use them? Or having to remove some of them and they use some of them. I don't know. I don't have a crystal ball. But I am glad I'm not in charge, because people have to make hard decisions. So let's get right into it. I have some good contacts in Israel. They're there right now. One of the things that have come up on numerous articles, so I'm not sharing information that's not already public, but there's been a lot of reservists from the Israeli Defense Force that have complained about their gear, not having proper armor, not having helmets, knee pads, and so forth. So I talked to a friend over there, and he is a prepper. There's a bunch of preppers. I got 3 hardcore preppers over there that follow my channel, which is awesome. So they're more than ready for this. But the one guy has vests and what he needs for his family. But he told me they're sold out. You cannot find on the civilian market, if you wanted to go purchase a vest and plates, you can't find them. So that's more reason to be a prepper, to have things that you might need. Now, there's going to probably be non-preppers that watch this video and say, why do you need a vest? Why do you need a helmet? Why do you need a spare tire? Why do you need car insurance? Why do you need house insurance? Because one day you might need it, and it's good to have it. So this just another, reminder. If you're in these states or anywhere else and you can legally buy body armor, you might want to put it on your list. Now, I don't sell any body armor. You could buy whatever you want. I have no financial interest in you buying plates, body armor, a helmet. It doesn't matter to me. Just do your research. I'm not a gear snob. There's guys out there that can just name, I got this helmet with this accessory from this company and with this accessory with this thing. I'm not that way. So, probably asking me what to buy is probably not the right thing to do. I'm just going to put it out. Body armor is awesome. Body armor has saved people. Body armor has saved people I known, very much so. Plates work. So, no body armor in the civilian market. Probably some of the reservists over there in the military don't have what they need. Now they're trying to get it to them, and I will tell you, when we went into Iraq, there was a lot of support people that didn't have enough body armor. I'm a trigger puller, so we got the best of the best. I had no problems getting equipment, but there was some support people that were not properly equipped at first. They did rush things around. So I can see that in the IDF. So let's get right into it. There's all kinds of body armor out there. This is the old military style. And this has body armor throughout the vest. On the sides, you can put plates in it, front and rear. This is just a vest with body armor, and you put plates. Now, you might say, Dave, I'd like a plate carrier. Plate carriers are awesome. They're lightweight. You have mobility. But basically, you're going to have a plate in the front and the back and nothing on the side. Now, they do make ones that you can slide plates in on the side. But as soon as you start adding plates, you're talking a lot of weight. Now, there's different types of plates. There's like AR500 metal plates. I've done some reviews on them. They work, but they're extremely heavy. If you're going to get a plate, make sure you get it coated. Then the coating is for when the bullet hits, the bullet disintegrates into a million pieces. And it's trying to grab all that shrapnel, because if you don't, the shrapnel will go everywhere. And if your head is right above here, you can take shrapnel in the neck, you can take shrapnel in the arm. I have some metal plates that I've tested, and guess where they are right now? They're on the range, because that's where they belong. I use them for targets because of the shrapnel coming off of them. So make sure it has a coating on it to grab it. These plates are very, very, very heavy. Don't recommend them unless you're in a static position. If you're in your 40s, 50s, 60s, yeah, you're not going to run and gun, but you might need to go to ceramic plates, and ceramic plates are so light. All kinds of companies make them. I am not going to tell you which one to buy. I will tell you right now. And if you see the logo here, they're a good company. But you got to do your research. The ceramic has some liabilities. You don't want to drop it. You drop it a bunch of times, you can get hairline cracks in it, which is not good for you when you take rounds. So you have metal, AR500, or you have the ceramic. I'm not a gear snob. I don't keep up with this every day, so there's probably been a lot of changes since I've done my research. So do your own research. You could get just a plate carrier that's very, very lightweight. It's just going to provide you limited protection. How about helmets? They are short some quality helmets over there. The funny thing is, the old K-Pots. The old K-Pots, if you see that, it's definitely not being used today. It has a leather band in it. It does work great. I've used them until the military came out with the better helmets. And they definitely are better. And they have a better strapping system to hold it on your head. It's more comfortable with these more pads. So instead of having that leather band, the leather band, you have the ability to change these pads around because they're velcroed in. There's a lot of other helmets on the market. This is Nate's actual helmet that he uses in the military. I went ahead and bought it because for my son I wanted the best equipment, and sometimes the National Guard does not issue the best, and his noggin is very important to me. So I will tell you, these are heavy but give you a lot of protection. Now, a rifle round is going to slide right through this Kevlar material. That's why you have to have plates in it. In the days, I could buy these things all day long for $40 a piece. And this was 6, 7, 8 years ago. $40 a piece. And you could put nice ones. I was a little upset when I was going through them. And these were legal purchases through a authorized surplus guy. I just didn't understand why they were selling them. They had pellets and pellets and pellets and pellets of them. It was very wasteful to me. I was like, wow, shouldn't we stockpile these for a rainy day? But they were being sold off. Mitch helmets, years ago, easy 50 bucks. You could get almost a brand spanking new one, and I was like dumbfounded. Why was the government selling this surplus? I thought they should have been saved, put back for a rainy day, or at least donated down to the states, National Guard units. So this is real quick. If you don't have body armor, you probably don't need it. But you see what's happening in Israel. Whenever there's a crisis, pieces of equipment, even food one day could be scarce because people are going to go out and panic buy. Also, the big thing is if the military needs things, they're going to contact manufacturers that normally don't supply to them to see if they meet their criteria for their vests, for their plates, and the government can go in and just buy everything that's on the market, and that will limit you. So Do you need it? That is a personal question. You know, if you're a 74-year-old lady and you're going to stay in your house, you probably don't need body armor. If you're a 27-year-old, 31-year-old guy and you like shooting, you like being active, and you would like to take an active role in protecting your family in a crisis, then you might want to think about it. So I'm not a gear snob. Just do your research, get something that's going to do the job. Look at the surplus market. You might be able to find a better deal. A lot of that stuff has gone crazier now in price-wise. I hope this helps. But please evaluate your priorities when you're prepping. You need to make sure you have water. Make sure you have food. Make sure you have lighting, other things. And then down the road, you will find you might want to pick up a set of body armor. If you pick up a set of body armor, train in that body armor. Just don't buy it and put it down. When you go to the range, if you have a range where you can wear it, wear your body armor. See how it works. See how you can get from your mags out. You should have any of these vests that you draw a magazine from, be it a pistol or a rifle. You should practice. You should have at least 1,000 magazine draws out of that kit you have. So it's muscle memory, so you can do it in the dark. You can find everything. I hope this helps. Thanks for watching.